Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review to you, and this is a 2-pack I've been after for a long time. The Marvel's Rogue and Pyro 2-pack. I'm slowly, I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm slowly building up me an X-Men universe. I know there's a whole lot of characters in the X-Men. I don't know how many characters I will be selecting, but, you know, I wanted to start off, you know, with the traditional characters, you know. Some of the characters I already reviewed, but I wanted to, you know, start off with, you know, the X-Men themselves. And I did collect some of the villains, well, Magneto being one of them. And there's still more that I need to collect. But anyway, before I ramble on too much, yeah, so this is an awesome 2-pack. You got Rogue and you got Pyro, and it's a great 2-pack. It's a great 2-pack. So top, you got the Marvel Legends, and you see them in the box. So you got Rogue and you got Pyro in the box, looking good. Looking good. You got Rogue and Pyro in the box, and you got Marvel Legends series at the top. You got Marvel Legends right there. You got some side art. Let me just bring that up a little bit. So you see Rogue there, which is very nice. See her taking off her glove with her beautiful hand. And so you got that. You got the back, which you can see them both. You can see them both in the back, which is pretty cool. And you got Pyro outside there doing his flame, and you got them in the front again. So I'll just show it one more time. So you got Rogue on the side. See her taking off her glove. Legends. You got them on the back, which is really cool. I like that. That's really dope. And that's pretty much all you have in the box. So that is really cool. Really digging that. And we'll definitely get into the review. Yeah, you got Marvel Legends Rogue and Pyro at the bottom. You got the X symbol there and their accessories. And yeah, so let's get them out of the box. Let's do it. All right, so here's Rogue and Pyro out of the packaging, and they look great. They look great, and I am pretty impressed with these two figures. I only got to look at them for a few minutes, but the few minutes I got to look at them, I am pretty impressed. So they come with a couple of accessories, and I'll get into that now. So they both come with alternate heads. So Rogue comes with her like angry, gritting, fighting head. You know, she's probably most likely getting down in battle. And Pyro comes like with this kind of sadistic grin. So I like that. I like both alternate head sculpts. As far as Rogue goes, I'm probably going to display her just with her normal head. But it is nice to have, you know, it is nice to have options. You know, she's kind of like, and it's not really bad. I mean, usually Marvel Legends mess that up with the grinning, or, you know, or the gritting teeth and things like that. But it looks good. It looks natural to me. And I like the wash in Pyro's hair. I love that. The fact that Marvel Legends added that really adds more character to the character. And I love Rogue's hair. I like how her hair looks. It looks really good. She got a little rubber band tied into a ponytail. That's done very nicely. So those are the 2 alternate heads. And Rogue also comes with 2 open hands. Rogue can take people's ability. Now what Marvel Legends should have did was gave a hand without her glove. That's what they should have definitely did. They should have packed that in, because and it even shows it on the box. You know, Rogue taking her glove off, because she can take people's powers and abilities. She can absorb people's power from a single touch from her hand. And Pyro comes with these flame effects here, which I don't really mind. I mean, I know a lot of people been bitching and complaining about these, but I don't really mind. But I could see where people are coming from, because that's not exactly how Pyro's powers work. So, you know, I can understand that. So it's a little bit of translucent there, which is nice. And I mean, the flames themselves look good. Like, you know, whoops. I'm just clumsy today. Yeah, so like the flames themselves look good. Look good. I don't really have a problem with that. So let's get into the figures themselves. So up first, we will get into Mr. Pyro here. And once again, I like both his head sculpts. And I like this one. I like that, like, smug grin that he has on his face. You know, like this smug, sadistic grin. So I think they did a great job. They took, because I saw the old Toy Biz version. I don't have it, but I've seen it on eBay. And this is definitely far superior. Most definitely, without a doubt, this is far superior. He looks good. You know, I like that little diamond in the middle there, or whatever that is. And, you know, I could be wrong on what that is. Like I said before, I like the wash in his hair. I like the face sculpt. He looks good. And you can see his ear, like, through the mask. Like, that's how an ear would look, you know, like, if you were wearing some kind of material like that. Like, that's how your ears would look. So I like that. Attention to detail. This is a little plain back here. They could have put a little wash or, you know, add a little something back here. But it's a little plain, but it's still nice. You know, you got the tubes going through there. That's nice. Got the bicycle up there. He's brolic, of course. He's a comic book character. I guess that would be where you port his well, I don't know if I want to do it on camera, but I guess you just port it into his fist, and he has, or should I do it on this side? Yeah, this side I think is better. Yeah, so you just port it into his fist. I guess if I'm doing that right, because I don't see a port in there where you would port it like through the through that little hole or exhaust or whatever you want to call it. I'm putting it through his fist, but from what I know about Pyro's powers, he can't make fire himself. He can manipulate fire. He can manipulate it, but he can't make it. So that's as far as my knowledge goes about Pyro. So nice coloring throughout. The colors look good. The paint looks good. So far, my paint looks good and clean. I can't really find any blemishes. If there are any, I can't find any. Nice paint on the boots. So yeah, so Pyro is a win. I wanted this 2-pack so badly, so it's a win. I didn't have a Pyro in my collection. This is my first, and I did not have a Rogue in my collection. So for Pyro, this is a win. Next up, we have the beautiful and gorgeous Rogue. Marie, I believe is her real name, if I remember correctly. And I think they did a good job with Rogue. She looks beautiful. She looks like she's ripped out of the page of the comic. But I have seen her, I don't remember what X-Men run this is when she was wearing this outfit, but I have seen it. I have seen it, so she looks good. She got big boobies there. That's nice. But her face sculpt is good. And I like this nice little smile she has on her face. I like that. Once again, like I said before, I like her hair. I like the color in the hair, what they did. Like how they added her little scrunchie there for her hair, for the ponytail. I think they did good with the face color. I think they did good. Good job, Hasbro. So this scarf is a separate piece, and it would have been nice if this was sculpted. It would have been nice. I think it probably would have made this figure pop more. But, you know, can't fault them for that. You know, Hasbro trying to save money where they can. But this 2-pack is a $50 2-pack. I didn't pay $50. I paid in the 30s off eBay. So I'm very happy about that. I'm glad that I waited to get this 2-pack because I'd have been paying $50. Anyway, so you got the X symbol there. You got the X symbol on her sides there. You got the X on her belt. Nice. She has some little packages there on the side. Some little 2 purses on the side, or whatever you want to call it. She got her little skirt there. Very nice. She got the green pants. She has kind of like this this shape, this triangular. I don't know what she got going on here, but that's nice. That's a nice design. I don't mind that. She got the white stripe on top of her boots, and yeah, and her boots not sculpted; they're painted. I feel for this being a $50 2-pack, Marvel Legends could have did a little bit more. But they didn't because, you know, they're Marvel Legends. So, you know, that's pretty much how that goes. So this is how Rogue looks with her 2 fists. This is how Rogue looks with her 2 open hands. So I would jump right into articulation for Miss Rogue. So you do kind of get a little bit of wobblage there. She can look left, right. She can look up about that much, actually, which isn't that bad. Little lollipop syndrome going on there. She can look down, kind of look. I guess the scarf kind of blocks it. She probably could look further without the scarf, but I'm not taking it off. I'm just not going to bother with that. She has a single bend in the elbow. Yeah, single bend in the elbow. She has a swivel in the elbow. Her arms can go out about. That much. They can come across about that much. She does have a swivel in her wrist. She does have a hinge in her wrist as well. And she does have an upper torso ball peg joint that can go about that much of range. She could slightly pivot to the side a little bit. No low waist articulation, and this is all molded plastic here. You have her skirt. She can do the splits about that much. She does have an upper thigh cut. She has doubly jointed knees. No boot swivel or rotation. She can hinge her foot up that much, down that much, and she does have ankle pivot. So that is the articulation for Miss Marie, if I got her name correctly. Hope I don't, because I'm going to sound like a fool in this review saying that name. But Rogue, we all know her as Rogue. That is who she is. So that is her articulation. Now, next up, we got Mr. Pyro here. I don't even know his real name. I just go to show you about my X-Men knowledge. It's pitiful. All right, so for Mr. Pyro here, we got some rotation to the left and to the right. He does have some attitude. He can he look up? He can look up about that much. Look down about that much. And he can rotate. Can't rotate all the way back because he's tubed, so he can rotate up about that far. He can rotate back about that far. He does have a butterfly joint, if you can see right there. He has a butterfly joint, so it can go in a certain amount, but once again, these tubes there, so God watch for that. He does have an upper bicep swivel. He has a doubly jointed elbow. He does have a swivel and hinge rotation in his wrist. He has an ab crunch. Go back about that much. Go forward about that much. And he does have a full 360 waist rotation. He can split out about that much. He does have a thigh cut. He does have doubly jointed knees. He does have boot and swivel rotation. And he can hinge his foot up about that much, down about that much. And he does have ankle pivot. Okay. Let's see. Trying to see, did I forget anything on Rogue? I feel like I might have got something. I hope I didn't. In the articulation department, she was pretty limited. I think I did say that she had ankle pivot. If I didn't say it before, then I'm saying it now because I can't remember. That's a shame. My memory is really leaving me. Okay, so and there was something else I was thinking that I might have forgotten. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. But she does have attitude, a lot of attitude, if you're wondering. I did say head wobblers earlier, but yeah, she does have that. So these figures are, in my opinion, I'm very satisfied with them. They could have had a little bit more, especially for the price point of $50. I mean, me personally, I'm not mad because I didn't pay $50. Like I said, I paid in the 30s. So, you know, I'm not really that mad about it. But yeah, I mean, they definitely could have packed in some more. You know, I mean, I don't really know what more you could have gave Rogue. They gave her an extra set of hands and an alternate head. I don't really know what else you could have gave her. They gave Pyro his flame effects. I guess they could have added more for Pyro, maybe. Yeah, but I mean, I don't really know. I don't know. So let's continue on with the review. Yeah, so I just pulled a couple of my X-Men out, which is Wolverine and Magneto. So you got Rogue with Wolverine, of course, on the side of X-Men, and you got Pyro on the side of Magneto with the Brotherhood. So you know, I feel that looks good. That looks good. I am very satisfied with that. So that looks pretty cool. Yeah, so overall, I'm satisfied with this 2-pack. I'm definitely happy to add it to my X-Men collection. As you can see, I put both of their alternate heads on. This will probably be my thumbnail. I put the flame effect on Pyro. Overall, the sculpt is solid. Definitely on their faces, expression on both heads. I think I like Pyro's 2 heads more than Rogue's alternate head. I like her smiling head, and I do like her grinning face too. Like I said, it's kind of like she's getting ready, you know, for battle or something like that. But I think overall, I think that it's solid. I think that both head sculpts are solid. The articulation may be a little limited for both figures, so that'll probably upset some people and piss some people off. If that would for you, then I guess these figures might not be for you. But I don't really care that much about articulation. As long as the figures look good on my shelf, that's all I care about. So that's how I feel about it. But these figures are great, and definitely while you can, scoop them up like I did, I guess, before they turn rare. These figures have been out for a while now, of the 2-pack. It's getting a little harder to find, not that much. Yeah, I definitely say if you're an X-Men fan that these 2 figures are worth a pickup. if you already have a Rogue, you probably, I mean, it depends. It all, you know, it all depends on how you collect your figures. If you already have a Rogue in your collection and you don't really care to get this Rogue, you probably can find some people selling Pyro on eBay. But be warned, people are kind of selling him for kind of a high price. I've seen people sell Pyro in the 30s and the 40s, so I don't know. I mean, that might be a lot to pay for one figure. I got this 2-pack for a very good price. Like I mentioned earlier, I didn't have to pay that. Actually, for what I got these two for, it was a steal. So I'm very happy. I wanted this 2-pack, like I said before. I'm very happy with it, so I'm going to give this 2-pack a rating of 8.5 out of 10. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. They could have did a little more, considering that this 2-pack costs $50. Like I mentioned before, I didn't pay $50. But for other people who might have paid $50 for this 2-pack, I think Marvel Legends could have did a little bit more. But, you know, but for what they did, they nailed it. Especially with the sculpting, just of their faces alone. It's a nice update. And the updated body molds for both of them. Well, I don't know how updated, because I think, and I'm guessing, Pyro might be on a Bucky Cat body, so that might piss people off too. I don't hold me to that, because I'm not sure. Like, I'm not the expert that, you know, keeps up with, you know, all the different bodies and such. I'm not a part of the ACBA community and all that, so I don't know about that. And Rogue, she seems to have the traditional Marvel Legends body. So, you know, it all depends. It all depends how you guys collect, what you want to do. But these are just my thoughts and opinions. So, that's my review of the Marvel Legends Rogue and Pyro 2-pack. Hope you enjoyed, guys. I have another X-Men figure that I need to review. I'll bring that out as soon as possible. And hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next time, see ya.